Alright guys, welcome back on the channel. I am currently on the way from Dubai to Istanbul, and I showed this on my Instagram and I got a lot of questions. How do you actually have a balanced life while you're traveling a lot and while you're trading? Well, in this video I'm going to explain to you exactly how. By the way, if you're new to the channel and you don't know me yet, my name is Camille. I also go by the name of Trading Wizard, and on this channel I share the reality of day trading instead of all of the nonsense you see. So all of the free signal groups, call groups and all of the stuff, no. I made more than 950x in the markets publicly, and on this channel I show you what it actually takes to become a real trader. Okay, now first of all, to start it off, balance in trading. If you want balance in your life, don't become a trader. That's the reality. I know that a lot of the trading influencers, they will tell you, no, it's easily to balance. No. If you want balance, don't become an entrepreneur or a trader. Just get your 9 to 5 and stay balanced, okay? Especially in the beginning stages. When I'm looking at myself, I didn't live a balanced life when I started. I worked from 9 in the morning until 12 in the evening, and after my job, I went to my home, I opened up the laptop, I traded for 4 hours, then I went to sleep for 4 hours, and then I went back to my job again, okay? I did this for 1 year straight in the beginning. That's not balance, I have to confess. Again, how I see it is, in the beginning you have to sacrifice a lot of stuff. If you're not willing to sacrifice a lot of stuff, then lower your desire. It's that simple. A lot of people, they want a lot from the world, but they don't want to give up anything. Well, in the beginning stages you have to, okay? So remember this: if you don't want to sacrifice stuff, lower your desire, because the reward goes to people who are willing to sacrifice, okay? So that's just, in my opinion, the simple rule of getting what you want in trading. Sacrifice a lot, so sleep, time with friends and all of the stuff in order to make it. Now, one hack that I will give you is, I just wake up earlier, okay? I have a wife, I have a lot of friends, and I have a company to run. But besides that, what do? I just wake up at 4 a.m, I go to the gym quickly, and then I start with my morning update. What a lot of traders do in the beginning is they make the mistake of thinking that trading is something that you have to do 24/7 and that you have to make 5 trades a day in order to become profitable. It's far away from the reality. When I'm looking at last week, so for the people who don't know, every single Sunday I go live on this YouTube channel as well. And I shared one trade. That's the only trade I took last week, okay? And that trade literally pays for all of my trips now and in 2026, okay? When I'm looking at this, it is about having the conviction plays. It's about having the quality trades instead of the quantity trades. All of the people who tell you, yeah, and just copy my 5 trades a day, the only reason why they say that is because they will get commission out of your trades. What I do every single morning is I wake up and I say, okay, where are we currently in the range? By the way, what you have to understand, By the way, what you have to understand is I'm a range trader. So for me, I simply define the market into 3 important levels, and that's how I trade it. If the price is not at one of those 3 levels, I simply won't trade it. So when I wake up, I just ask myself, okay, where are we currently in the range? Is it at an area of interest? If the answer is yes, okay, then I'm going to put my notifications on the potential triggers, and then I will wait. Same goes for if it's not in there. Then I will just simply wait, put the notifications in there and say, okay, if it is in there, that's when I open up my laptop. Most of the time, from 5 in the morning until 12 in the afternoon is when I will work. The rest of the day, I'm literally just waiting for those notifications to be hit. You can do this in a lot of strategies. For me, it's very simple. In ranges, it's just 3 levels that I have to look at. If it's not at one of those levels, I will simply have to wait. Make sure that when you are a full-time trader, you make it a sustainable thing. Don't think that you have to be 24/7 behind the screen. Just make sure that you create the right structure. How? In my opinion, morning updates is the best way to go about it. So every single morning, what you see on my Instagram, if you don't follow me there yet, follow me. You see that I host a morning call for all of my clients, where together we are scanning the markets in the morning. Same goes for every single Sunday. We are doing a weekly update. That's why I literally have a free live stream on this channel as well. Make sure that you create structure, because the only way to get freedom in the space is by having structure. Again, to summarize it in a nutshell, if you want balance, get a 9 to 5. If you want a good life, become a trader, okay? But you will have to sacrifice some stuff. Now, besides that, if you want to structure your day well, make sure that you do the most of the hard work in the morning. You set the notifications at the important levels. Sometimes you don't have to trade for 3 days. Sometimes in one day, 2 or 3 trades, because there are opportunities in that range. Again, that's not something that is very normal to do. It happens maybe once a month, okay? Guys, if you like more of the reality of trading, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Ciao, ciao.